Good, welcome you guys back to my channel, Nene Blobs. So I've got very exciting things to show you this week. Last week was my birthday and I had such a fun time. I had a Sweet 16 party which was musical themed, and then the next day we went out and we went to malls and we had chocolate tasting, and it was just a really great time. And that's why today I'm going to show you all the books that I got for my birthday. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who gave me gifts and books and money and chocolate. Literally, I'm so grateful for everyone who gave me gifts. I love all of my presents and I'm so grateful for everything that they gave me. Thank you so much if you're watching. So the first two that I'm gonna show you is books that people actually gave me personally. So the first one is from Emily. You guys know her, my best friend, and she gave me Emma by Jane Austen, and I've been wanting to read a Jane Austen book for such a long time. So Emma is a classic and I really wanted to read it, and she bought it for me. We went to the mall a few weeks before my birthday and then I was like, I really want this book. The cover is so beautiful and I just wanted to read it so bad. I was saving up money to buy it because this is a classic and I'm trying to read a classic a month, and also just Jane Austen is just like a really good writer and I've heard so many good things about this book. And I just want to read it, and the cover is just amazing. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Then the next book that I got personally was
The School for Good and Evil by Shainani? Wait, okay, let me do this again. So the next book that I got personally was also from one of my best friends, and it was The School for Good and Evil by Shainani.
Then the next book that I got personally was The School for Good and Evil by Soman Shainani. I don't think I pronounced that completely right at all. But this book I was so surprised for because it's not in our bookstore, and I was like, where did she get this book? Because I've heard so many things about this on BookTube, and like I was thinking, oh, we most likely don't have it yet and stuff. I have it. I'm just so happy. I have the first book of the series. I've heard so many good things about it. It's basically, what I've heard about it was, it's like I think it's like two best friends, and one of them is good and one of them is bad, or they think they are. And then there's a school. At the age you go to a school, one is for good and one is for evil, and then the one that thought she was good went to the evil school, and the one that thought she was evil went to the good school. And I think they find themselves, and yeah, just how they experience that, and like they thought they were going to the other one. So it sounds super amazing. I'm so excited for this. I am literally wanting to pick this up so soon when I have time. I'm so gonna read it. And there's like illustrations, because I don't know, let me try finding an illustration. Like there's these type of writing and illustrations and things, and I'm so excited for it. I just want to read it. The rest of these I bought myself. It was indirectly from my friends because a lot of them gave me money and then I decided to buy books with them. So it's actually basically from my friends. I bought these books on my birthday when we went to a mall. So I was so excited because it wasn't my mall or my bookstore, it was somewhere else, and they had books that I did not expect at all. So I was so happy when I saw these. The first one, I really have been wanting to buy it for a long time. It's just not in my bookstore, so I don't have like the privilege to look at it and say, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I have to like order it. But I found this in that mall, and it was Cinder by Marissa Meyer. It's the first book in the Lunar Chronicles, and if you guys haven't heard about this series, I don't know what you're doing. I've heard so many things about the series. It's basically, I think, it's almost like Once Upon a Time, I feel, that I've heard of. It's, I think, a futuristic world with like robots and things, and it's retellings of fairy tales and Cinderella. So I really am excited for this because I love retellings and I've heard so many good things about this, and it's like in the future. I so badly just want to read it and get into the series so badly. All of these books that I bought, literally I did not see it in my bookstore yet, and I saw so many booktubers talking about it and I wanted it so badly, but it wasn't in my bookstore. But then I found it. So the next one is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Oh, and I was like, oh, I was so surprised because there's a book in my bookstore that looks exactly like this, but it's very different. It's not it. And every time I see it, I'm so hopeful because I think it's this book and then it's not, and I'm like, oh, I got it. I'm so excited. This is a world in the future, dystopian I think. It's where like everything is going bad and then everyone's like living in a virtual game called the Oasis, I think. And yeah, yes. We follow a main character who's in the virtual game and everything starts to get too real for him. And I've heard so many good things about this. Like, so many people say it's their favorite book, so I really want to read it so badly. I'm excited. I'm so happy I bought it. I'm so happy I saw it and bought it, and I can't wait to read it. If you want to, at the back it says, the breakout sensation of the year. Imagine the world at stake, an epic struggle between good and evil, the greatest quest in history, the fate of humanity resting in your hands. Are you ready? Then also another surprise was Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. So Jennifer Niven wrote All the Bright Places, and that book I also loved. I think I gave 4 or 4.5 out of 5 stars for it. I feel like she writes a lot about serious issues. All the Bright Places was about suicide, and this one's about a girl who's a bit overweight and her mother just died, so she's going through that and everyone just sees her because of her weight. But then she meets a guy who is very attractive and hilarious, and but he's hiding a secret of his. Their worlds collide and their worlds are changed forever because I think they see each other for who they really are. And this book I really wanted to read because I think this issue is very common and I just want to read about it. The next book is Hectic How I Found It, because I did not expect it at all. You guys might have heard about it. It's called The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. So at the back it says either she dies in a week or she becomes a queen. And I've heard things about this. I really want to read it and see what happens to her because, I mean, this is a really thick book, so I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I just want to read it. It says her throne awaits if she can live long enough to take it. I'm so excited for this. I was so surprised because it was a really good price and it's a big copy and the cover is like amazing. And then there was another copy of this and it was like smaller and different colors, but it was more expensive, and I was like, huh? That doesn't make sense. This is like amazing. I'm so excited to read this, and I'm definitely gonna read it soon. So that is it for my birthday book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give it a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, comment down below if you've read any of these books, and if you have, tell me how you like them. I am so excited for them. I'm so grateful again. I just want to say I'm so grateful for everyone that gave me gifts. Okay, see you guys next time. Blob.